Hello, my name is Caitlin and welcome to my channel. Today I have a really quick haul. I love graphic novels and comic books. I haven't read a ton of them. However, I'm definitely trying to dig deeper and deeper into the world because I just adore them. So I picked up a few new ones recently and I thought I'd share them with you. So I have 4 comics / graphic novels. Sometimes I get a little confused which ones are graphic novels because it's hard to tell sometimes if it's a part of a series or if it's just a novel with multiple parts. Comics are periodicals and graphic novels are more of like one and done, but sometimes you can get like a part 1, part 2. Anyway, I digress. Let me just show you what I got. So I've been reading Paper Girls. I started it last year. I think it came out last year. I only read books 1 and 2, so I figured I would pick up book 3. This is a great, easy story about a bunch of girls in the 80s who are paper girls and witness some crazy things. It's very similar to Stranger Things. It's just with a gender change and in comic book form. There's some monsters and time warping and craziness, and the girls are pretty badass and I really enjoy it. And I believe the 4th book's either coming out soon or just came out, but so that's why I have to catch up on this ASAP. It is by Brian K. Vaughan, so if you are familiar with his other books, you know you're gonna love this too. I also picked up this one from Image. It is The Black Monday Murders. Black Monday Murders. And this is book 1. I honestly just picked it up because I thought the cover was pretty cool and I love black matte, so you can't really go wrong with black matte, which is a terrible reason. You shouldn't buy books for the cover, but I did, and I've only gotten into, I guess, like the first portion, the first book, first series, I don't know how it's broken into, the first chapter, and I have no idea what's going on. It's really, really weird. I don't know if I'm gonna recommend this yet or not. I feel like I'm just kind of, I don't know, maybe I need to restart it. I just don't really know what's going on. But the cover still looks cool, so I'll let you know. I'll give you an update on what I think of this after I finish it, because I'll definitely finish it. It's fairly short. I just don't really know what's going on, so I'll let you know. Then finally, I picked up a Black Panther book. This is the one that they started it in the late 90s. 1998, and this is numbers 1 through 17 is volume 1. I believe there's 3, possibly 4 volumes. They list 3 in here, so maybe only 3. The artwork is beautiful in this one. Super stunning, just very colorful. It's nice to see some bright colors in a comic. Sometimes they can be a little bit more subdued, but this looks awesome. I'm really excited to see this. I'm probably the last person on earth who has not seen Black Panther, the movie, yet, so I really wanted to read some of the comics before going to see the movie, so I'm gonna pick up this one, or finish this one. I'm about probably a third of the way through it so far, so I'm gonna get through this one and then pick up the other 2 and then see it. Although I don't know how much longer it's gonna be in the theaters, so I kind of have to get my booty moving if I want to catch it in theaters. And then finally, I picked up this book called Low, and honestly, I hadn't heard of it before. I've seen the book in bookstores before just because it's hard to miss. It's such a large book, but I really honestly had no idea what it was about or anything about it. And then I saw it posted, somebody mentioned it on Reddit, and I looked at it and I was like, wow, that is a massive book. I need to have it. So it's also an Image book. I really don't know what it's about. When I started looking, I haven't started it at all yet. I want to get through some of the others first, but I started looking through it and it kind of gives me saga feels. It's very red also, which I'm sure there's a reason why the artwork is so predominantly red. But there's a lot of nudity and gore, so that's what kind of makes me think of saga in a way. Let me read you the back. Millennia ago, mankind fled Earth's surface into the bottomless depths of the darkest oceans. Shielded from a merciless sun's scorching radiation, the human race tried to stave off certain extinction by sending robotic probes far into the galaxy to search for a new home among the stars. Generations later, when one of these probes returns to Earth with the promise of an inhabitable world, one mother risks everything she has left to stage a daring journey from the lowest depths to the now alien surface in a final race to save humanity from a world beyond hope. Collecting the first 3 arcs of Rick Remender and Greg Tocchini's dark aquatic fantasy of mankind's final hour in the cold depths of the sea, featuring original scripts and never before seen concept art and design sketches. I'm super excited. This is awesome. If you want to collect more books like this that are kind of iconic and a little bit different, I have some of the, maybe one day I'll go over my collection of other graphic novels and comic books, but it's still very small, so there's not that much to go over. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out this little haul. If you have any other suggestions as far as comics or graphic novels, then definitely do put them in the comments below. Or if you've read any of these, then definitely let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.